Alright, let's get us a slice of this here. Wagyu ribeye. That's good. That is good. How's it going there, villagers? Hey, I'm Sean here. We're here with Mike cooking on Carrera. We're going to be cooking you up some ribeyes here. We got this, we call this prime ribeye here, ready to go. We're going to cook these up sous vide style. Got this really beautiful Wagyu ribeye as well. Look at this thing here, man. This is $110 steak. Looking about 2 inches thick. We're going to do that sous vide style. Finish her off on the blacktop. Alright, hey, so villagers, we're here in the kitchen. We're going to get these steaks prepped for the sous vide. So the first thing I always do is I always take a paper towel. I like to pat these steaks dry. Even though one is a Wagyu, one is a prime. We'll go ahead and pat them dry. Flip them on over. Clean up your mess there. Again, pat that dry. Flip this beautiful Wagyu over here. Pat her dry. I like to come to some olive oil here. Lightly brush this on and give us two purposes. One, it's going to stick to the grill and it'll act as a binder for our rub that we're going to put on here later. You don't want it too thick. Obviously this Wagyu steak here is a little thicker. We're going to hit the sides as well. Season all sides of this beautiful steak. Flip it over. I'm going to hit the other side. It's a light coat. Next we're going to hit it with a rub. You can use whatever rub you get from the supermarket or you can make your own. Here we got our own here we make. This is 4 teaspoons kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 4 tablespoons of granulated onion, 1.5 teaspoons of granulated garlic, teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of dried marjoram, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. I recommend 16 wire mesh. And 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Like I said, you can use your own rub if you'd like, or you can use this one. You give it a generous coating. Don't worry about making a mess. We'll clean that up with the side edges. Just like that. Rub that into the meat. Well, this Wagyu is dense. This dense piece of meat there. We'll flip it over. Do the same to the other side. Let's pat that on in. Go ahead and clean that up. Alright, now we're ready to go ahead and put these in the vacuum bags and get them ready for the sous vide. So now we're ready to go ahead and put these beautiful steaks in our food saver bags and seal them up and get them ready for that sous vide bubble bath. I'm going to go ahead and throw this Wagyu beautiful piece of meat into the bag. If you do not have a food saver, no worries, you can put it in a Ziploc bag submerge that Ziploc bag in water and slowly take that air out of that bag and seal it off. And that'll work as well. Go ahead and load up this prime time ribeye right in this vacuum sealed bag. Alright, so we got our beautiful pieces of meat here in this vacuum sealed bag. I'm going to slide her in my food saver. Right over that edge there. And I'm going to close her down, vacuum and seal it. Again, you can use your Ziploc bag. So that water is going to push the air out of your Ziploc bag. You just seal it right down. And you get you a spoon saver like this. Alright, so here we are now. We got our ribeyes. They're vacuum sealed in these bags. We're going to use the Sous Vide here. We're using the Anovia. That's A-N-O-V-A. I'm going to use this app here to get it going. We're going to cook it at 129 degrees. Obviously that's not going to get it done all the way, but we're going to get it started with the Anovia Sous Vide. Then we're going to finish it off with the sear on the Blackstone. Alright, hey, so we got our Sous Vide up now. It's at 129 degrees here. We're going to go ahead and place our vacuum sealed ribeyes into the bath. We're going to run that for 2 hours, just under 2 hours. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place these in. I'm going to use these clips here. I'm going to clip them off. That way these two ribeyes don't touch each other inside their Sous Vide bubble bath. Just like that. So, and that's very hot. It's 129 degrees. Place it in there, and we'll come back on these just under 2 hours. All right, hey, so here we are now. We're 2 hours into this Sous Vide bubble bath, 129 degrees. We're going to go ahead and pull these steaks out now. So these steaks have been in this bubble bath at 129 degrees for 2 hours. Go ahead and pull them out. Finish them off here on this Blackstone. And we'll go ahead and cut these out. I got my Blackstone over here, just over 450 degrees. Looks like it's almost 500 degrees, so that should give us a good sear. I'm going to hit it with 2 minutes per side. I'm going to start my timer. 2 minutes. Alright, we're at 2 minutes on that first side. We'll go ahead and flip it and give it 2 more minutes. See that beautiful sear there. And here we got the Sweet Symphony of the Great Village frogs out here in a beautiful, beautiful sanctuary out back. Alright, so we're coming up on 4 minutes. We'll go ahead and grab those delicious ribeyes right off that flat stone, getting nice sear with this official Cooking on Carrera cutting board. Alright, we're going to take these steaks in. We're going to let them sit inside for at least 3 minutes, and we'll carve them up, see how they look. Alright, hey, so we're back in the kitchen. We gave these delicious ribeyes here good 15 minutes. We said 3 minutes. We let them rest for a little while here. We're going to go ahead and cut them and see how we got. Of course, I'm going to start here with this WAGYU. We're going to let that ribeye sit over there for my buddy there, Bear. Let's look at what we got here. I'll go ahead and turn that to the camera. Y'all can see this delicious. Alright, let's get us a slice of this here. WAGYU ribeye.
That's good. That is good.